Here are my top 5 things that I wish I knew when I was first starting out with my day trading journey over 7 years ago. Number 1 is to start with a paper trading account. I know this seems super basic for probably a lot of viewers on here, but I didn't know that it existed back in the day. I threw real money into accounts to try and learn how to trade, and it would all just get vaporized. It would go away immediately because I didn't know what I was doing yet. A better way to do that, and one I wish I knew and had gone with first, is to use a simulated environment. And from there, you can actually go into a funded account, something like Top Step, the prop firm. Basically, you prove to them that you're a good trader. There's risk on the table because you are paying a membership fee, but it is less risk than just loading up a new account. I wish I knew about that process back in the day, but I didn't, and I lost a lot of money because of it. Number 2 is to pay yourself. And what I mean is to not just like snowball your accounts over and over again. This is something I did a lot when I was first starting out because I was still working a normal job, so I didn't have to pay myself.
When I take trading full time, I still work at 9 to 5. When I take trading full time, which fingers crossed is by the time I turn 25, that's my goal.
What I realized over time is that I would snowball these accounts and I'd make good money on them, and then I would slowly just give it all back, and I would end up losing the account, and I never even took any money out after I was massively green on the account. And so the thing here is to take money out, pay yourself. It's a good reminder. It's very good practice. Don't let money just get trapped in a trading account and eventually get vaporized. Number 3 is patience. This is something I preach all the time, and it's because it was a full journey of me learning patience. You don't have to take every single trade that you see. Market conditions change. We psych ourselves out sometimes, and that's okay because there's always going to be another trade to take. The markets are always going to be moving. I mean, one rule that I force on myself even now is to wait the first 15 minutes of the trading session. When you can take a step back and breathe and really look and analyze everything appropriately, a lot of times you're able to make better decisions. And forcing yourself and reminding yourself to be patient, be smart, be patient over and over again is very, very helpful. And I wish I had done that a lot earlier instead of just button smashing all the time. Number 4 is time of day. So what this comes down to, and this for me was a data-driven decision, and I would recommend looking at the data for yourself. A lot of times I was able to make money in the mornings, and then I would give it back as the day progressed. So maybe I made $1,000 before lunch. I go to lunch and I come back and I'm like, yes, it's time to make another $1,000. And I end up just giving back all my gains and maybe then some. There's a very, very big power in day trading, which is to learn to walk away after a couple of losses, right? Sometimes you're just not seeing the market clearly, and it's good to have that daily loss limit. So track your P&L over time, right? You can look at those charts on most trading platforms on P&L over time. You can see what time of day you start typically giving money back. And a good idea is just to kill it then. That was a big learning process of learning when to walk away, learning to be patient. Those kind of all just like intertwine, right? Being patient, paying yourself, learning when to walk away and how to not give back a bunch of gains. All those things, very important. Number 5 is a classic here on the channel if you've been around a while, but I always talk about the fact that there is no magic indicator and there is no magic automated bot. At the end of the day, order and trade management is king. We all go down the path. I went down the path a couple of years ago, we all go down the path of, is there a way that I can automate this to where I don't have to sit in front of my computer because everything I'm doing is very rule-based, right? Well, the markets are always changing. You're gonna always have to be monitoring your bot to make sure that the code's working properly, that you're not oversizing yourself, that the market conditions are still favorable for the bot settings that you have, all those things. It's typically just a waste of time in my opinion. Just learn how to trade for yourself. Don't go out and buy these $10,000 automated bots or these magic indicators. They're all full of crap. Just learn how to trade yourself. You can do it. I believe in you. If you enjoy these types of videos, make sure you subscribe to the channel, press the thumbs up button down below. I do live stream here on the channel as well, so you can actually watch my live trading in the mornings at market open, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.